Every YouTuber keeps saying that you don't need expensive equipment to film good content, but let's be real. There are so many challenges that people don't talk about, especially when you're on tight budget. And here I share some struggles that I faced while filming myself. Lighting on a tight budget. Setting up decent lighting with a budget for only 200 bucks feel impossible. All the advice out there assumes you can invest in softboxes, key lights, and reflectors, but what if you can't? And also, you need to know how to use it correctly. For example, I'm moving my light to film, taking footage to the laptop, and just then I understand if the position of the light is good or bad. And it's happening minimum 10 times before I will get the result that I like. Also, I can set up a permanent light at one place because I have just one, and also I can't leave it on space because I have no space for it. And here is another struggle. I'm in love with the stunning houses and studios where so many creators film their content. Their beautiful backgrounds always make me feel inspired, but then I look around at my tiny IKEA flat where there is barely enough space to set up a tripod, let alone a softbox, and it feels like an impossible challenge to film myself here. It's even harder when you're sharing the space with a partner and life doesn't stop when you're trying to film because the person also needs to move around and it's life. I've done thousands of attempts at the color correction, and while my results are more or less okay now, they're far from perfect still. It's a long, frustrating process, and a lot of creators on YouTube show how to do great colors easily, but they are using good footages. The chance that good footage will look horrible after a color correction is very low, and if you're trying to work with a raw footage, 99% of it doesn't work in such an easy way. And also it will be like great to see what you're filming, right? Because without the flipping screen on my camera, I'm constantly going back and forth to check my shots. It's a physical and a mental drain, and I'm sure that there are a lot of people who have the same problem. And also I don't have an external monitor either, and while I've tried connecting my phone to the camera with an app to images like 70% of the time, making it like more frustrating. Every YouTuber I follow seems to have flawless skin, but that's not my reality. I've been fighting acne for half of my life, and while it's better than it was 6 years ago, it's still visible. No one talks about how much this can impact your confidence on camera, but always remember that it's not the important thing to think about it. The importance comes from the sense of your words, from your skills, and not from the skin. But still, with every hour I invest and every small step I take, I feel myself improving. And one day I'll create content that I truly love and feel proud of it. There are times when it feels like overwhelming, when I think my childhood ambitions might never come true. I get angry at myself and feel sad about the slow progress, but then I remind myself that time and consistent practice are the only things that can help me to achieve my results and dreams.